This is what I looked like at the start of the year. I weighed 108 kilos, I squatted 252.5 kilos, deadlifted 282 kilos, and I broke the bench press record with 195 kilos. Everything was going well until I realized I got fat. While chasing my strength endeavors, I had let myself spill and I got to the point where I did not even look like I trained. It was time to make a drastic change. So I got to the kitchen and I started counting my calories. I ate in a deficit, counted my macros, weighed my meals, and I ate my vegetables. I changed up my training and I moved away from powerlifting. I focused on bodybuilding, training 6 times a week, pushing close to failure, and consistently training harder than last time. It was a big switch up and a challenge. Over the last 32 weeks, I steadily lost 23 kilos and I transformed from this to this. But I'm not done. It's time to take it to the next level. The new goal is to become the embodiment of Baki. I've signed up for a bodybuilding contest and I'm going to be preparing over the next 10 weeks, so follow along. It's been 10 weeks, 42 weeks of dieting in total, and 2.2 million views later. And it's officially show day. The face looks crazy, man. So not used to this. It's been a tough transition from living and breathing powerlifting, competing at major competitions, coaching across the world, and embracing the beloved bear mode physique. The lifestyle of getting big, strong, and eating good resulted in the overindulgence of calories and getting too massive, causing me to go from bear mode to panda mode. It was a pivotal point where I decided it's time to go on a cut. These last 42 weeks have been grueling, especially the last 15 weeks of prep leading to the show. It's been the most mentally and physically challenging task I've ever done. I've steadily transformed my physique through training 6 days a week, dieting harder than last time, 0 cheat meals until my butt looked like a raisin, and completing those long, lonesome daily night walks to finish off my steps. I kept my mind on the goal, to look like Baki, and I even trained in red shorts to manifest some nerd anime energy. I trained harder than ever before, seeing new veins, striations, cuts, and muscles I'd never seen before. My delts were capped, my chest was shredded. I had veins running through my arms, and I felt insane. I've lost a total of 32 kilograms, which is 70 pounds. The diet fatigue I experienced was insane. My sense of smell was heightened. I could smell a donut from 200 meters away. I was walking outside restaurants I couldn't eat at, and everything I thought about was food. I am now in the leanest and best shape of my life. So, up bright and early, 6 a.m. I'm so hungry that it's appetizing. It's just oats and water. Well, let's chow this down. So I've got the show day bag packed. Mainly going to be using rice cakes to carb up. And we have some snacks for post-show, which I'm super keen for. Getting ready, and we're going to head off soon to the venue. It feels absolutely surreal. 42 long weeks and the big day is finally here. The day I try to become the embodiment of Baki. Time has a weird way of feeling long and short at the same time. The entire time I was driving there, it felt like a fever dream, like this day wasn't real. I felt so eager to just get the day done so I could eat, and that was the only thing on my mind. Once we got to the venue, I went backstage, got touched up with tan, started practicing some posing and taking some pictures, and then we started to pump up, and it was time to step on stage and become a bodybuilder. The harsh reality and truth is, I did not get shredded enough and I did not place. My posing was not up to par from a lack of practice, and despite my best efforts, the 42 weeks of dieting took its toll. I looked skinny and small and I lost a lot of size from the prolonged dieting. The constant catabolic state didn't allow me to build or hold onto my muscle as effectively, and it was a dire mistake. However, I loved the process, the grind, and the commitment to the diet over that long period of time. I still brought my best conditioning, but there was a lot left to be desired. This participation medal has lit a fire underneath me. But it's times like these when you just feel pure euphoria. Something you've put so much work in for over such a long period of time, occupying all your efforts, and at its core, a selfish endeavor. But having your friends and family be there on the other side and supporting you unendingly, a truly unmatched feeling. The support I felt and regular encouragement made it that much easier to push through prep and continue dieting. I appreciate every single one of them. I've had no social life for the past few months, so seeing everyone that I care about was truly amazing and maybe the happiest I had been in a long time. Especially that first bite of the donut, that was absolutely crazy. My palate had been so desensitized to tasty foods, it gave me the biggest dopamine hit. The journey of lifting and training can at times be a lonely endeavor, and this prep made me realize it's so important to appreciate everyone around you. With that being said, let's go get some food.